Hi everybody, Leah of CJ Drill here, and let me just say this. If you've got a lot of taping and you've mud it and now it's time to sand that drywall and you're not really looking forward to it, I can't really blame you. There's a material and a tool you'll want to use. It's a sanding screen. It's going to cut the time in half. I'm going to show you why. And a sanding pad with a pole. If we go over to the bench, I'll be able to show you how to put this all together and why it works. Okay, so what we have here is sanding screen. Now, what makes this different than sandpaper is a couple things, okay? The surface is coated with what's called silicon carbide, and it's coated not only on the front but also on the back. All right, and you see these little holes here. Come on in close. Let me give you an idea of what we've got going on here. It is a screen, and the silicon carbide is coated on all sides, not just the front and the back, but the sides of each strand. And the beauty of this product is that it resists clogging and loading. You know, if you're just using sandpaper, that sandpaper gets clogged with the material that you're removing from the wall. With this material, it doesn't do that. And so what it does is it allows you to really cut through the joint compound, or the, well, we call it the mud that you've applied to the wall. Now, much like sandpaper, you know, sanding screen comes in various grits as well. 80 grit would be the most coarse. You know, the lower the number, the more coarse it is, and then of course the higher the number, like a 150 would be much more fine. So I like to cut the screen to size. You want to loosen the screws here, insert the screen. Okay, so once you've attached the screen like I have, you want to attach the pole as well. Now let's go back over the wall. Let me show you how this thing works. This rotating action allows you to sand in any direction. It allows you not only to sand walls, but ceilings too, and then tight spaces like angles. And this tool is perfect for that. Just place the pad on the wall and push. Now, make certain that you're wearing a mask, because, you know, when you're sanding, joint compound creates a lot of dust. We've got a little small section here that needs to be done. And I want to show you how you can use a sanding pad with pole to even get a tight area like this. Okay, so this is where we've sanded, and it's important that you take a good look at the transition from the joint compound to the drywall itself. There is no raised area. It's a perfect transition, so when this is painted, you won't be able to tell where the joint compound begins and ends. So here's the thing, just like with regular sandpaper and regular sanding, you want to graduate to higher grits to, you know, create a very smooth, uniform finish. So start off with 80, which is medium, and then work yourself up. This is Leah saying you can do this. See you next time.